Okay, now here's for the cliche. G'day. We don't always say that, hey. Anyway, this is me. It's Friday morning. It's 8 o'clock. I'm on my way to work. And I thought I'll just give you a quick look-see of what I see when I go to work of a morning. It's so much better than the big cities. It's like out here in the country. We have a lot of fun around here. All sorts of things like, can't think of anything at the moment. Anyway, just a quick look what's around, where we are and where I live in the world. Anyway, here we go. So we're looking around. This is the Bruce Highway heading into Townsville, heading south. Or actually, it's more heading east. But the road that goes south goes east. The road that goes north goes west. Try and work that out. I don't know. There's not a lot around here. There's not a lot of housing at this particular point. We've got a fairly good-sized city, and it's a really nice place to live. This river usually goes under, and as you probably see down to the side there, it's a little bit swollen, but it's only because we've had a fair bit of rain lately, and that bridge goes under, and it's just this lovely country area. And as you can see there, that's the industrial site at Bowley. Nice little place in there. Fought a couple of fires down that way as well. We've got, let me see, Mount Louisa on the right, and yeah, it's just a fabulous place. Anyway, I'll just pause for the moment. Oh, just quickly, just for my American friends, yeah, we drive on the wrong side of the road over here, so just don't be freaked out if you're seeing this bit of footage. You're sort of thinking, oh my God, I'm driving the wrong side of the road. No, that's just the way we drive, because we're all sort of down on the other side of the world underneath, and you know, we do things differently down here. We also speak differently. We speak very fast, so you'll get used to that. Anyway, pausing again. Okay, we're back on track now. We're now coming up to Duckworth Street roundabout. Now, it's quite interesting. This place used to be called Brownsville once upon a time because it was just so dry and so brown. But now, as you can see, it's very green and lush. And that's because it's the wet season. See from the area, nothing seems to be very tall. It's because we're subject to cyclones here. They build everything fairly close to the ground, so there's less chance of things blowing over and falling over and all that sort of thing. Then, as you can probably see, it's a nice drive in here. It's not too stressed. There's not too much traffic. Gotta love it up this end of the world. It's absolutely magnificent. Okay, now I've been driving about 8 minutes from home. Starting to get a little bit of a build-up of traffic. It shouldn't be too much worse than this. But as you can probably see in the distance there, we've got McDonald's, staple food. Certainly one of those places where if you've got kids, you've got to go. And we've got our electricity people, Ergon on the left. Yeah, exciting. And coming up on the right, when we go past it, we'll have a quick look at our local radio stations. They all operate out of the same building. Isn't that sweet? Quite funny. I've become quite the video junkie of late. Maybe I'm just addicted to it. Oh my God! Now coming up on the left here is the Blue Block on Woolcock. We're on Woolcock Street, and it looks like a great big blue Lego block. And all our radio stations all operate out of the one place. It's kind of weird, but that's the way we do it. Oh look, there's Channel 9 TV. Lovely. Anyway, we've got all the other things, Red Rooster, Sizzler, Wow Sight and Sound, all those lovely places. We've got Subway, and we've got new Sunshine Kebabs and Noodle Box, and oh mate, you just can't go anywhere without knowing where to eat. The only thing we haven't got is a Starbucks. So if Starbucks are listening out there, give us a Starbucks up here. Oh look, there's a Target store. That's Castletown, and that's a nice little mall. We've got probably half a dozen malls in the town. And, oh look, there's the lakes. Isn't that exciting? Wonderful trip. It's beautiful travelling to work. It's just an absolute gorgeous trip. And off onto the left here, that's our showgrounds. That's where we have our show. And we also have things like the monster trucks come up once every couple of years, just to sort of show off their jet trucks and things like that. We get to have a bit of a play. And this is Ross Creek. It's it's just one of the creeks in the place. Yeah. We're supposed to be getting king tides today at around about 10 o'clock, so that'll be interesting to see whether they break the banks today. Here we go. We can go off to Charters Towers and Ayr and all those other country little towns, or we can head into the city, which is where we're heading right now. Now, over the road there is what we call Town High, and Townsville West State School. It's an old school made of brick and sort of looks pretty yuck. Anyway, it's not like the more modern schools, but that's probably more of a heritage school. We do have a railway crossing, a railway line. We've got one railway line in from the south and one that goes north. And once again, that follows the road, which means the one that goes north goes west, and the one that goes south goes east. This is pretty much the start of our city area. We're starting to get all our businesses and our CBD type businesses, and a lot of car yards and all that sort of stuff. I mean, it's boring. Yes, and there's the mansion that used to belong to the Casamardses. Yeah, well, it's obviously still for lease. It's still a little bit difficult trying to get things up here in Townsville. I'm just going to change lanes over here, so I'm in the correct lane. Otherwise, we'll end up in all sorts of strife. And this is the CBD, the Central Business District of Townsville. As you can see, we've got things like cinemas and all that, and it's all pretty low. I mean, the tallest building is maybe 12 or 13 stories high, and that's only because it's protected by the mountain that's up on our left, up that way. All right, but primarily this is where town is, and currently where I'm working. I actually work at the bottom, up the top of our local Woolworths store in town, so that's interesting. We've got up there on the side is the Sugar Shaker, or what they call the Sugar Shaker. That's called the Holiday Inn. Nice place to stay for anyone coming over here to visit me and have a cup of coffee or lunch or something like that. Come on over. Love to see you. And we're moving again. Peak hour in Townsville. It's terrible. But if you've been to Sydney and places like that, this is just absolute bliss. Gotta love this place. It's really, really nice. It's relaxed. People talk to you. It's strange. You know, you come from the big city, and all you sort of expect is people to ignore you and all that. Not here. It's different here. People will actually talk to you in the street. If you're short of money in at the shops, people will put their hand in their pocket and give you a couple of dollars just to make sure that you can buy your groceries and stuff like that. It's just a nice place. Anyway, that's pretty much where I'm going into, is the Woolworths compound. And from me to you, have a lovely, 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 lovely day. And I've enjoyed talking to you. Bye now.